Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and we're going to be going damn fast today as we speed run our GACs. I'm just fixing some modding really quick, just because we did the Wat Boar mission the other day for our guild, and so we want to make sure that we have mods going into next week. Otherwise, I know I'm going to forget, and I'm glad I remembered today. So, I believe that fixes our mods. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Let's jump right in. Welcome, each and every one of you. Congratulations to those that are members. We do have a new emoji. We have our 2% emoji. Go ahead and spam that in the chat if you are a member. Welcome, Grax, Astro, DB, Con Warlock, Astra, Milton, Heinricher, Astra again, Saleya, Heinricher again, Yotter, AJ, Heinricher again, Astro DB, Astro DB on the other side, Grax, welcome, Havoc. It's good to see Iron Deer. Oh gosh, it's good to see each and every one of you. Welcome, Armiser, Lendog. Good to see you guys. Let's jump right in. Okay, Sturva. We've been having a lot of opponents that just full clear us like immediately, so we're gonna have to be super like budget here. I don't know if we can be budget enough to win though, is the problem. Relic Geos, yeah. What's the bottom wall? Padme. We don't even have anything for a Padme, I don't think. Yeah, our CLS is not good enough for a Secure 12 Padme. Yes, the enemy's doing some attack first and assert dominance. I still don't have... How did I sleep? I only slept for like 5 hours last night. So, I slept like a rock. I sleep like a rock every night. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I have no problem sleeping. It's waking up the next morning that's always the problem. Okay, so... Yeah, our CLS team still needs work. I don't think it can beat this. Honestly, I don't think any of our teams can really beat this. I think this is kind of a loss here, but we're gonna do our best. So where's our, we'll go Empire. Do you drop Veers for Gideon, and that'll give us a whole bunch of turn meter manipulation. And then we just jump right in. Okay, here we go.
Be careful not to choke on your 1/2 portion.
I always decide to AFAD, or else I'd forget to attack altogether. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. That's not going to be enough, I don't think, but we're going to try anyways. So close. Oh, I shouldn't have hit him right there. That was my bad. This was poor playing on my part regardless. Poggle's ability block? Can we get a lucky ability block? No. Okay. Who we lose? We lost Gideon. Okay. I don't have the Zeta. Still no ability block.
Be careful not to choke on your.
Okay, that's a dub right there.
Be careful not to choke on your 1/2 portion. 1/2 portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on your 60 portions. 1/2 portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke.
Hey, Noble, welcome, welcome.
Portion. 1/2 portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not
Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Relic Geos. I don't have anything for Relic Geos. Yeah, this is.
1/2 portion. Be careful not to choke on your 1.
Hurry, someone request a song. We're about to. The song's gonna end soon. We gotta choose another song. Someone choose a song. Thrawn, sounds good.
60 portions.
Hey, Dank Ideals, it's good to see you, my friend.
Choke on your portions.
That was a pretty solid transition, I gotta say.
General Dodonna, Commander Sato, Captain Sinbula. At last we meet in this theater of war. However briefly,
I didn't think about that.
I will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart.
Let's go all in. We gotta get through them quick.
They'll be the architects of their own.
Let's go. Can we get a stun here? Solid.
There is no
Solid. Okay, this is a dub. I think that's a dub, guys.
open fire.
Okay, I see you. I see you.
Open fire.
That turn meter into Anakin's real annoying, but now that the retribution's off, we can go all in on him.
We don't have all day. The rebels have won this battle,
There we go, guys.
but the war will be ours.
Do you know you can double Merciless on Vader if Palpatine is lead and there are 6 opponents? Yeah, I know you can. It's just you miss out on the
I studied.
the thingamajig, if you will.
There is no
Yes. You miss out on the dots on the leadership of him, and you know Emperor Palpatine's not gonna stay alive very long, and I need those dots to stay on so that way I can actually kill him off and keep Vader alive. And so that was my thought process for that battle. But yes, if you have an Emperor Palpatine on Mara Jade and it's a fast enough Mara Jade, even if it's a Gear 8 Mara Jade, Emperor Palpatine will counter Geos. I just don't have a Mara Jade for this account right now. Do I think this will work? Not really. But do we have another option? Also not really. So we're gonna try it.
I should demonstrate my
I think Star. Yeah, we'll use Star Killer later. We'll use Rogue Transmission next. I think we're gonna be stuck behind General Kenobi regardless.
experience to be very.
I'm hoping that the Gear 8 should, or Gear 12, sorry, Gear 12 should make this less problematic. He's Relic, so he should be able to get through the damage a bit. We can't remove turn meter. We can't remove turn meter. Keep that in mind, but we can hurt people. Try and kill GMY. He's really easy to kill. Dang it. No such luck. Okay, boop.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do
Okay,
we
let's get a
have?
taunt up.
What chance do we have?
Dude, all we
The
need
question
is
is what choice?
to survive. Holy crap.
Please for mercy, gather your forces.
Hit me with that wub wub wub.
With this much power, and you condemn the
Okay,
galaxy
there.
to
That
eternity
should give us the damage that we need to get through him. Just please
Every moment
do
you
not
waste is another step
die.
closer to the ashes of Jeddah.
Survive, my friends.
Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Honestly, what?
Aliens are built on hope.
I say we fight it.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Leave her alone. We're gonna have to do this. We need to keep people alive. Just basic. Gosh dang it, Chopper. Bad Chopper. Bad Chopper.
I say we fight it.
Sure, remove it all. We need the critical hits.
Acknowledged gate control. We were rerouted from Youve flight station.
I think we have enough. Oh, no, we didn't lose her. Okay, yeah, we're good. There we go. Okay. No! Bad stun. I think we gotta go all in on Anakin and try and kill off Anakin. Solid stun. And there it goes. Layer on another armor shred.
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed
Let's
to
try
be
and
on
get a
board
couple of
before the
these
instruction. That's an
protections
empowered
up.
Imperial ship. What's your call sign,
Okay.
pilot?
Rogue?
We're in a good spot.
Rogue One? There is no rogue.
Just remove it all and go all in on him. Prevent him from getting courage. Honestly, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Basic. Perfect. Okay.
Rogue One?
I'm gonna assume they're gonna go for... Who would we cry if we lost? We'd cry if we lost him.
I say we fight it.
Okay.
Rogue One?
We're gonna find a way through Padme. Okay, let's layer on armor shred. That should help us get it through her quickly.
I say we
Can we land these and just... There we go. Okay.
Rogue One? There is no rogue.
Oh my gosh, the dodges, dude. The dodges. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sweet, sweet. Heck yeah, Wendigo. Oh my gosh. It's low gear. It's low gear. There's no Omicron. We got this, guys. We got this. We can win. Bonus turn, 100% turn meter. I win that every time. Okay. Okay, good. We got him out. That'll make people significantly easier to kill. Can we get another stun? Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Oh, let's do this. Hit me with those AoEs. Oh yeah. Hit me with those AoEs. Oh, hit me with the AoEs. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Beautiful. I don't think we got enough banners, unfortunately, overall, but still. Yeah, 10 banners down. Still, dude, we full cleared him. I was not expecting to do that well. Heck yeah, I will take that. Okay, on to our next account. I do not have much time. I gotta be out of here in like an hour and 30 minutes, and I want to do some roster reviews today. We've had so many people needing to do roster reviews, and even if I have to do them quickly, I'm doing them. Okay, so we got Bosk on the top. Bosk can be killed by anything. Bottom, we have CLS. Is it a full CLS team? It's not a full CLS team, but it's CLS enough. Hit me with that wub 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 wub. We don't need a datacron for this. Just go.
I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
You certainly have a way with people.
I kind of just want to go for CLS first. What was that damage? That was scary. I'm a little worried that R2 is going to screw me over here.
Come on, admit it. Sometimes you make them all right.
Occasionally, maybe. When you aren't acting like a scoundrel.
The guard mechanic's in the wrong spot anyways. Okay, we're going all in on CLS. We're gonna have to. We need the turn meter. They're all under stealth, which means I can still go for Luke. Because weirdly enough, he chose C3PO for some reason. Double stun in a row, come on. Gosh dang it, I don't want Han, I want... There he is. Dang it, we were so close. Yeah, this is why I'm worried about R2, because I'm worried this, like, the stealth is gonna make this really hard. The stealth with the stuns is just really annoying. That right there. Okay, sweet. Now we're on to Buchaka. Booga chaka booga 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 chaka booga booga.
Look, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay. Why not kill R2 first? We need the turn meter essentially because we don't have much turn meter on this team right now. We have a lot of turn meter removal and stuff, and so we just need as many hits as possible, even if we are suffering the stuns.
My life is yours.
Fair, Heinricher. I mean, this account, is it this account or the other account? Because this account can do like 21,000 damage.
I foresee we will do great things together.
Okay, so Thrawn.
Teach you the ways of the dark side. With the proper training, you could be a powerful warrior.
Thrawn's lead gives some speed, doesn't it?
Connection with the Force, my apprentice. Your anger is your strength. I am your servant. I am master.
Just saw the yell chat behind you? Okay. I mean, you don't want it to be on 3PO Madness. If your account has guard on C3PO, it's bad. Like, even at Gear 12. Like, if you have a Gear 12 CLS team, and you have a Relic 3 CLS, your CLS still should be the weakest character. It's very easy to mod it that way.
Continue, we need one singular vision.
Brother, let us share our strength. No need for dominance between us.
Always two there are, my brother.
Soon, Milton, soon. I need to check and see if they denied it for any reason. I just drank all of my water right before I started stream. I will grab a drink in just a second.
You have grown so powerful. Anger is your strength. You have grown so powerful. Brother, I'm an unworthy apprentice. I'm not like you.
Dang, Alex. We're gonna want to keep taunt down and not deal with the taunt. Where's our... Okay, we're gonna go after Django, because Django's probably the scariest to me right now. The execute on Boba's probably pretty scary too. Yeah, let's just go through it.
But so betrayed. Nice. Juicy.
And now we're stuck for a second.
Nice. Juicy. I smell profit. Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Unaka. Let me warn you. You are not the first laser sword-wielding maniac I've had to deal with. And Hondo Unaka survives every time.
Okay.
As my sweet mother always said, son, if
The F was what, Mark Redden?
two are better.
Have you never seen a Hondo solo?
That's just good business.
I mean, I play all three of my accounts every day, Heinricher.
Nice. Juicy. Fat. Wall. Nice. Juicy. Nice.
Smell profit.
Thank you, Mom.
Let's just do this to start off.
I am Hondo Unaka.
He does not have a leader, Madness. Man, I'm so lost. I'm in Kyra 3 usually, but down in 4 at the moment. These counters have me lost. Dude, we're just using whatever we got. That's how this low of gameplay works. You just use what you have and hope for the best. I'll just finish her off. Yeah, I feel bad if I don't play at least once a day on my alt accounts. It's one of the things that I like force myself to do every single day to, you know, help out my guilds, because otherwise, I mean, I'm gonna screw over my guild essentially, and I don't like that. So we definitely try our best to play all 3 accounts every single day. I am Admiral Stench.
You've made a bold move. And agree.
This song is so banger for how crap the character is. I hate that they did Trench dirty. I was like Trench was one of the first ones that I was excited for. Like I was actually really excited for Trench, and then Trench was just doo-doo. Like I pushed so hard for Trench to the point where like I pushed for Trench and I got like a solid 250, 260 shards over the course of Conquest, which is a lot for me back then. But then, you know, I whiffed, and so I was like, oh, okay. And so then when I read Malicos's kit, I wasn't nearly as excited about Malicos, and I was like, I'm just gonna skip Malicos. And I regret it. Because like Malicos is the last Proving Grounds character I finally got. To be fair, he's gonna stay in my roster at level 1 for a while just because I just don't have a reason to get him up right now. I don't have the resources to put that into the farm when I could be doing other things. Yeah, Hondo can solo teams. He's absolutely wild, Mark. It's just people don't use him in the top echelon for some reason. Like he can technically in like 3v3, he can take down Malgus if you see a Malgus without a Darth Revan or a Malik. You can throw it up against Malgus and actually beat Malgus on defense, which is always entertaining. Usually he just goes to a scoundrel team like a Dash Rendar. He's still a great character overall though. Okay, we are on to our third account now. Our opponent attacked first. He hasn't asserted dominance yet, but he has attacked first. So did he take out? Oh, he took out my Ray. How dare he? Okay, big shout out to my opponent, Ave Vanja, representing the Outer Rim Tanalor. I'm pretty sure that's just thrown in there for fun to make it so that way they could actually use the name. Outer Rim Tanalor. Oh no, Ray! So anyways. All the GLs. Let me guess, all the GL ships. 1, 2... No, 3. No Leviathan. Okay. That actually makes my life a little easier. Troopers with shock to you. I don't know what we're talking about here. Okay. So JMK with Plokron is JML as we've been doing. That's going to be Bane. That'll be a Luthen. Star Killer or Star Killer Luthen. With these team comps, either one will work for either one. Jabba will be SLKR, Mommy Mandalore, and then whatever for the bottom two. We'll probably use our bounty hunters up there at some point. Looks like he went full defense. Let's start with the JML Cron. Jedi, JML, you, and you. Throw in the Plokron. Okay. Trench in his power level. I see. Hey, Caleb, welcome. Got to use my Wampa today for the first time in a grip. My opponent put Sep droids in the front wall. Fool. Dude, I'm still surprised how often I am able to use my Wampa in the area I am at in the game. Which Revan, Hondo? Darth Revan or Jedi Knight Revan? Because I've used it quite a few times against Jedi Knight Revan, but Darth Revan, it doesn't work. I do prefer Savage against Jedi Knight Revan personally. I would prefer the game without Datacrons, and I always have. But there's no point to not taking advantage of them because they're never going to take him out of the game. So I've come to like certain ones. The ones like this, the Plocron, these are the types that I like, where it's like a random character that's kind of garbage that suddenly gets to shine for a while. I like those ones a lot. Is there anything I need to watch out for when bringing the Starkiller Cron against Jabba? Don't do it. That's like the one GL that it like doesn't work against, because you essentially have to wait until you take enough turns that you can get Starkiller to actually assist. Because with the Fearless Zeta on Bosch, it shuts down your attacking out of turn. So if you can find a way to kill Bosch Leia first and then go in with a Starkiller, it's going to work much better. So until you can wait 2 turns, you're going to keep dying off. So there's a very specific way of doing a Jabba, but I think it's built for 3v3, not 5v5. So what's replacing him in your Traya team? I mean, that was on my free-to-play account, and so on the free-to-play account, I don't have a Traya team. I just use the Savage solo. It's like my go-to counter for a lot of stuff. In my main account, I do bring Traya on often, so that way I can split it into a solo and a full team if I need to, but it just kind of depends. Exactly, Heinricher. Other than Spectre, what other faction will be on the next Datacron set? Ooh, I don't know. Who knows? Clones? Okay, yeah. I think that we could definitely see something benefiting the Chad batch for sure, coming into the new Bad Batch era this next month. Anyways, stalling. We're gonna play... Boop. Okay, so we always start off with this, and then we'll hit this to get him under stun. Ow! Anyways, pass it back to you, pass this back to you, and all in. Oh gosh, I clicked cat. Why didn't it go for cat? That's so dumb. Oh, I misplaced this battle so hard right now. It doesn't matter. We already hit exile, so we should be able to be fine. But like, I'm still upset about it. Just call him into assist. Hit it. Keep Ahsoka. Shut off. And we'll just go all in on Plo. Gosh, that's so painful. Okay, Cat is under stun. Plo Koon's gone. Okay, Cat is stunned again. We just gotta get Ahsoka stunned. Keep going for Cat. Okay, it looks like we'll get a turn before both of them, but we'll stun her first. And then big hit, just kill her off. Thank you. Yeah, pass to you. And then heal up, get some banners back to some degree. Make sure you basically don't die. All in. Is there any healing on this? Any healing on this?
Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
I'll take it. What do you think the best Ahsoka counter will be? Leia. I think Leia's really the only Ahsoka counter that I'm seeing offhand. But then again, the team might be really stupid. It is a very technical team, and I think there's a high chance of stupidity on the team, similar to JKCK on defense. So we'll see going forward.
That was why you couldn't destroy me. Your overconfidence is
Okay. Next up. Honestly, I think this team is less scary with Luthen, and this team is less scary with Star Killer right now. I think both of those are just less scary with yeah. We're gonna have to go through Leia twice, but with a Relic 4 Leia, I don't think we'll have any problems getting through it. This is gonna be Bane. Hopefully this works. I don't want to use anything else on this, and I can't really afford anything else at this right now. Where's the 20% one? 20% health. Thank you for your service, Luke.
always do get hard. No more. No less. A master and an apprentice.
Foresight's annoying. Because I could kill them right now if they didn't have foresight. We'll just get the 10% health real quick. I mean, just kill everyone off. Might as well. It'll make life easy. I mean, yeah, she'll get her decoy, but we can just focus on her now. Or not. I was expecting that to finish her off. Finish her off. Come on, dude. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Bane, for your service.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. I've trained you well. You still have much to learn.
I kind of want to go just all in on Captain Drogon like we did before.
You've taken everything from me.
Your feelings for her are not
Real. Pull it out of the sky. Dang, that recovery is sad.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we need the Drogon dead. Dang, bro. Stop healing. Sure. I don't know how many Leias we have to go through, but we're gonna go through as many as we need to. Let's get healing immunity on her. Okay, one more Leia and we should be good. Let's just clear off all of those buffs.
Boy, size means nothing to you. You. Sky.
Okay.
It is now more powerful than ever. He was meant to root out the rebels. Good boy. You've taken everything from me.
Not as good banners as last time we did it, but I'll take it.
For her are not real.
They are real to me.
I don't remember. I gotta be honest. It's been so long since I've read the buff dispel. I don't think it does. I think the Omicron just adds in a buff dispel. I could be wrong. Let's read it. Yeah, dispel buffs on enemies. For each buff dispelled. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so with Unleashed, it's 25%. Yeah. So that's what did it. Okay, yeah, it does do that. Huh. Yeah. Didn't remember that. Okay, next up is good ol' Ray, and we're gonna do Rebels. Not CLS. You. Not you. You and you. And then we need the Luthencron. And let's do it.
And what do you sacrifice? Calm, kindness, kinship, love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space.
You are such a pain, you know that?
I burn my
Just get her
life
into damage immunity.
to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now the ego that started this fight will never ever mirror an audience. All the light.
Dang it, I was hoping to get her in time.
So what do I
That
sacrifice?
frickin' taunt is annoying AF. Okay. I think we have enough turn meter. Yeah, we should have enough turn meter. Okay, there we go. Now we just wait.
So what do I sacrifice? Everything.
64 banners, I'll take it. Okay, and we are through the first wall. Heck yeah, we are going to have time for roster reviews, guys. We are doing solid. Holy crap. Okay. We are making solid progress. Parallel Bradley, welcome. Welcome, my friend. It's good to have you here. Okay, I've got a little story to tell. My friend made me an advent calendar with a Lego set. Didn't know which one. Today was a certain piece in it, and that my ADHD latched onto. Okay. Yeah, I quickly led me to the Brickhead series and the color scheme of Obi-Wan Vader's set. Obi is my favorite Star Wars character. I love my friend. Heck yeah. Why Hoth Rebel Scout? Let's take you through his kit real quick. So, basic. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 40% chance to gain 25% turn meter for all allies. Now, when you're assisting off of every single ability, this procs quite often. Rebel Assault. Deal physical target... it doesn't matter. In addition, gain 100% turn meter on critical hit. So he gets a bonus turn if he critically hits. He just basically keeps the turn meter rocking infinitely. Heck yeah, Alex RG is what I like to hear. You'll have Ray tomorrow. Congratulations, Parallel Bradley. That's awesome. Tomorrow, not to one up you or anything. Tomorrow I get Ahsoka and Jabba. I might be the first person to ever get like 2 GLs in one day, and it'd be like, you know, I'm not like trying to mess around with my account, and I haven't been waiting on one of them for a while. I just happen to be getting 2 on one day by accident, which is freaking cool, and I'm excited for. Okay, we got a Wampa right there. Ooh, GI Cron, but no Reva. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So let's use our go-to counters first, and then we'll see what we have left. Okay, a few days from starting your JML grind. Congratulations, my friend. Well, listen, man, I'll be getting Jabba and JML shortly. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. 2 GLs in one day, and one of them is the new one. Yeah, it's true, Madness. It's true. Concoct, your defense seems solid-ish when I get it going. Should be fully ready by March. Dude, I really hope Ahsoka's good on defense, because I need defensive teams. Like, Jabba's instantly going on defense, period. That's happening. But, like, I really hope Ahsoka's a defensive team, because I don't need... I mean, look at this defense we're going up against. How many GLs is this? We just took out... we got 2 GLs up here. We just took out 1, 2, 3 GLs plus Quad May on the bottom wall. We got 2 more GLs up here. I have 0 problems going through this. Like, I just need defensive teams. For both Ray and Esclair at the same time, not quite the same, but I'm... quite a bit of flack doing both simultaneously. Yeah, that's not great. Before the shard shop change, it didn't make sense to do what I'm doing, which is probably why it's never happened. The shard shop change is the only reason that this is semi-viable. So like my account's in the perfect spot for it, kind of by accident. I just happen to have 70,000 shard shop currency. I just happen to have everything else I need for a Jabba. I just happen to have the extra relics to take the characters to Jabba because Ahsoka took so long to come out. Like everything just kind of fell into place perfectly. Like I won't be able to relic 7 my Jabba, but I'll be able to gear 12 my Jabba tomorrow, as well as relic 7 and Ahsoka. Like it's quite wild. Okay, Heinricher. Heck yeah, River. But that's the thing, Con Warlock, is like I think there's an argument to be said that if they're dumb, SLKR might be able to beat them. Like, you're gonna have to be careful with it, but especially Dr. Dre coming out, I think with Dr. Dre will be fine. I think there's an argument for a lot of GLs beating her if they'd play stupidly, because all of their ramping and everything is all based off of basically being smart. And so if they play terribly, you might end up just not, you know, like if you're playing it, Ezra might be, you know, hard-coded to hit the last ability if he's on defense. But on offense, you're going to hit King's Legacy because you instantly get 50 stacks. And you can instantly get an exile out there. Like, there's a lot there that I feel like could be misplayed if the AI is bad, like JKCK is. So, like, we'll see going forward. All 12 Zetas stashed away. I have enough for... 7 Zetas? I have 7 Zetas. So 6 are going to Ahsoka, and then 1 is going to Jabba. Yeah, CLS you just faced with R2 is a perfect example. Stealth on C-3PO, which means no one got stealth because everyone's under stealth. Exactly. Yeah, dumb AI is always a relevant factor in this game. Everyone hit that 2% emoji in chat, please. Let's go.
I need your help. They took the child.
Let's throw you under it.
Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long. I will kill them all.
Oh, it's a Malkron. I didn't even realize there was a Malkron on here.
With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Yeah, let's just we got to get to the other people as fast as possible. Gosh, of course it's Bam. Wow, that is a really weak Royal Guard. Oh, it's a Relic 3 Royal Guard?
I am Bo-Katan.
That's actually kind of wild.
This is the way.
Of all people, you called in Baby Bo? Goodness gracious.
This is the way.
Benzarin, you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze, by Kree, you too are redeemed. What are you waiting for? Get out there! I am Bo-Katan.
Yes, that River, you are exactly correct what I'm going to be doing. I will be dropping that 1 Zeta on Bosch Leia.
I am Bo-Katan.
It's true, Kaiser, especially because they didn't say anything. Like Leia, they said, oh, she will be good on offense and offense only. This one, they didn't say anything, so it sounds like she's supposed to be good all around. So they very well could do that. The problem is, we're in the month off for CG. This is CG's like month off, is December going into January. And so if we get a fix, I don't know if we'll get one until January, unless it's a really big problem. So. Heck yeah, Brandon.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith? Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called...
Solid choice going after SLKR of all people. I appreciate that.
Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Dang, that means Kersantin's coming back. I find your lack of faith disturbing. killed Bashleia so fast, dude. That's gonna make this actually have some, like, decent banners. Dang. Dang, bro, a dodge? Just finish him off. Yeah, this is better banners than we usually get. What if I told you this chat is under the control of the 2%? Oh, gosh. I honestly don't recall Havoc. I'm guessing they did. Here, I can actually check. You know how I'm checking right now? It's so cool that I can do this now.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? Save my soul.
Looks like the BAM bundle came out about December area. And then the new Lightspeed bundles right here about December area as well. Let's see, those are... That's the Shao's the Empire, and the Finalizer bundle came out in December, it looks like. Yeah, I think Dr. Dre will be more of, it'll be defense and taking out Glatt and JMK and higher tier things than a Jabba. Although Jabba is scary, I mean, it sounds like Glatt's going to be terrifying. I almost one-shot a JML with Night Sisters. Is that a thing? I have no idea, honestly. I don't. What did we use on Phoenix last time? We used something on Phoenix that felt really easy. First one in chat that wants the Wonga is the one that gets to choose what Wonga we get. Con Warlock coming with Wonga 1. Okay. No Stormtrooper? Yeah, it should be fine.
What did you say?
Tuskens on Phoenix? Ooh, I'll check if I have mods on Tuskens right now.
Oh, I don't think so. What did you say?
He's jealous. He's holding me back.
What did you say? What did you say? I would certainly like to.
Hey, Rogan Clips, welcome, welcome. I think I don't remember who it was, but someone made a good solid argument for the bundle that you were referring to. I don't know if we'll get a Sith Eternal bundle till after the raid is finished, because then they can sell it without, you know, giving any like benefits, because Darth Maul and Sidious are going to be part of that. And so I don't know if we'll see anything for another couple of months for Sith Eternal. But I'm assuming we'll get one more set of Lightspeed bundles next week. How dare you, Boris? Wampa is everyone's type. Heck yeah, Appley.
Did you say? I would certainly like to. Oh, I don't think so. What did you say?
Probably like the episode track. Dude, at this point, with the new changes, once the new episode comes around, I think the episode pass is officially like the best free-to-play and best paid-for thing in the game, like for both sides. It's so good. Jedi Knight Anakin? Why do you need the Jedi Knight Anakin Zeta? I think the pass isn't nearly as good anymore. Define. I mean, they haven't changed anything. They've just made it easier to get through the pass, essentially. I see. Where's my Tuskens? I don't. My Tuskens might be on defense. No, they're right here. Do they even have mods? No, they don't have mods. So we will not use Tuskens on Phoenix quite yet. They do have mods. I just you know, I put them on after lock-in. So, I'm trying to remember what we used here last time. I feel like it wasn't CLS. No, it wasn't CLS. We can throw Treya at this fairly easily. What cron is this? Start the battle damage immunity. Yeah, I don't. This is the cron that shuts down Phoenix, so I don't think Phoenix will beat this. There's a chance that it still could, but it's gonna be rough. Hoping to, Rogan. I gotta hurry. I've got 45 minutes left. Okay, we're gonna use our bounty hunters here just because I've been enjoying that counter. The bounty hunters make this easy. Arsing lead, you. With the Arsing cron.
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
I'm gonna actually wait for a second.
You should have never given up your armor.
Grief Karga said you were coming.
Okay, now that they're low turn meter, let's go all in and
He said
finish them
you
off.
were the best in the parsec. Please lower your blaster.
Tell them lower theirs first.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds.
Let's go ahead and try and kill him off.
I gave you my word. I'm with you until we both fall. You really buy into that bantha fodder? I do. Good. We'll both die in the name of
This is so
honor.
gross.
This is the way.
So gross. Is Ara a Kyra character? I actually don't remember. Does anyone know the answer to that? Dorenza says no.
No disintegration.
As you wish. He's no good to me dead.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what counter we've been using for these teams, so we're gonna look them up real quick. We do have a Sith Eternal for one of these.
He's no good to me dead. You know who I am?
Executor, Inquisitor's Jabba. It's gonna be wild. Sounds like an interesting farm. Shut up, Brandon. Okay, so...
What if he doesn't survive?
I mean,
He's worth a lot to me.
we know that that will win.
Compensate you if he dies. Put him in.
If you wish to continue breathing, I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
And if you remember, I don't miss.
It's a real slow Dash Rendar.
Been waiting for you, Django. Thought you might not make it.
Don't write me off until you watch me die, face to face.
You've come to the right place for a burial.
You first.
The hunt's nearly over. I can smell it. Now we do this to the death. May the best man win.
I kind of want to try this, guys.
Always was. No hard feelings. It's just business.
Who else do we use? I'm feeling that Moff Tarkin. I don't even remember what the level 9 is. I literally read the level 6 and then I didn't read the level 9. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna work. Let's try it. Rude.
A surprise, to be sure. 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 Okay, we should probably let her get a turn now.
Dang, still not enough. Okay, we'll just keep we'll just keep going. Let's see. There it is.
Roll it, roll it, do it. Roll it, roll it. Roll it again. Roll it, roll it.
There we go. Oh no, we're like, we can let her come out. Literally what we were doing, we were relying on the fact that this, the level 6 of this, whenever let's see, whenever a dark side unaligned force user uses a special ability against an enemy with at least 3 debuffs, reduce that enemy's max health by 5%. And so we were just reducing her max health a ton, so that way we could just kill her really easily. So yes, I realized that it was looking like I was going to time out because I kept spamming abilities, but rather I was spamming abilities so that way I could continue to reduce her max health, so that way we could easily kill her. That's what I was doing. I have a little bit of a brain, not a ton, but a little bit of one. Just a wee bit. Ugh. Because like a challenge, or because you're just something about it? Also, good morning. I don't know if I'd say good morning, but yeah, I gotta be somewhere, so I am going as fast as I can. I got 30 minutes and I want to do some roster reviews. So like every counter that I have to this is terrible. I'm assuming this is gonna work. Do I have anything to back that up? Absolutely not. Should we check? Probably. GI Grand Inquisitor, sure. Sith Eternal, 94%. Woo! Go. We have plenty of Emperor Palpatine songs to go through. Order. Ooh, eh. You can stream for us 24/7. I'm sorry I can't, but we are having a Damathon, guys. The couple days after Christmas, we are having a Damathon, so keep an eye out for that. I will put out an announcement for it in the next couple of days. I actually don't really have a life. Okay, I'll mark down you just for fun, and mark down you while you're out of stealth. What is your favorite Jedi Knight Luke team without JML? It is Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, Hermit Ezra, Hoda, and honestly any fifth. If you want to say JKCK, sure, but like, dude, I'm loving Hermit Ezra with Jedi Knight Revan so much. The fact that I can get full banners on a Jabba is like, I'm in love. I've got a man crush on Hermit Ezra, hardcore, dude. I don't know if it's the long hair or what, but it's something about him. It might be the fact that he lets me counter GLs. Probably that, if I had to be honest. Oh, sad Yotter. That's such a pain to try and say is the problem. Is there a budget JKL team? Are you talking about JKL lead, or are you talking about like Jedi Knight Revan JKL? Because literally Jedi Knight Revan with JKL and then anyone does good. Like that is a good budget team. All you need is those two and you're gonna pull stuff off. For a second, Appley, I read that as you were talking about my GAC. I was like, how dare you? Like, we've one-shot everything pretty well. We have another song here for you, for this guy. Because for some reason we have 750 songs for Emperor Palpatine. But we don't have a single Darth Vader song. I feel like there's a huge oversight in the Kyber Club right now. And I need to get one of our people on a Darth Vader song. Yeah, Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Luke. Like that with basically anything, and you're doing good. That's fair at Kaiser, fair. Hey, ooh. So lipstick senility? You gotta tell me what I can call you, dude. I got no idea on that one. I got no idea on that name. You're gonna have to give me what to call you. Soul, perfect. Welcome, Soul, my friend. It is good to see you. Dang, Appley. One half portion is the Darth Vader song, but it's not even like a Darth Vader song. It's literally called One Half Portion. It has some Vader stuff, but that's about it. There's a Lord Vader song, yes. Oh gosh, what did we use before? What was the really easy one that we used here? You okay, that should do it. I mean, sure, we have it, we're good with it, we got it. I feel like there was something we used and I can't remember what we used. Oh, we used Imperial Troopers last time. That's right. What does their Krex look like? 290. Does it have Omicron? 290 is 340. We're faster. Imperial Troopers are a full banner win. I've been impressed with how helpful this Datacron is, because it's kind of a garbage Datacron, but with this team, that's 30% turn meter every time they use a special ability, and I love that. Will I get a second turn? Yes, I will. Because I use a special ability that's going to give 20% turn meter to Moff Gideon, and Moff Gideon will get a turn, and then we'll remove all turn meter, and then we win. So.
Activate the Dark Troopers. Activate the Dark Troopers. Activate the Dark Troopers. Activate the Dark.
I don't want to just fine. We go all in on Sabine for no reason.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You have something I
Sweet,
want.
full banners. Could have two-shot the punch one if it didn't dodge. Oh gosh. Yeah, no Kanan is really weird. That makes that team significantly easier. Guys, it's a punishing one. Yay. Okay, last time we epically failed at this.
These are the droids you're looking for.
I have something I want. It's gonna be a coin flip again. Sounds good, Madness. You have a great night. I would do Malgus first, Havoc, because Malgus is basic, increases his max health, and then I do Bane's basic, and then Malgus is lightning. Okay, sounds good, Astro. You have a great night.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You have something I want.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten the big hit Zeta, do the big hit Zeta first and then do his basic. So in that case, it would be big hit, then basic, then Bane basic. Yeah, Malgus Lightning is an Omicron. You are correct. Okay, we're gonna go look at this real quick because we failed epically last time. Executor, counter. Punishing one. Executrix. Does he not do a mirror match? Yeah, he doesn't do a mirror match. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll just try it again the way that we did it last time and hope for the best. Xander's blood over IG. How does that opening play work then? Because you can't focus down their punishing one because their punishing one's going to start off in stealth. I'm gonna have to do some testing on this and in my squad arena and just be like, oh, here you guys go. Bad music. Okay. Heal, right? Yep, heal. See, this is the wrong lineup. Calvin Awesome coming in with a raid. Thank you, my friend. I don't know if this... I don't know. I'm gonna move on. Still not the right lineup. Is there anyone that has a video on this lineup? That's Leviathan. Okay, let's go to Squad Arena or Fleet Arena and we'll just try this out. But for those of you coming in from Calvin Awesome,
I, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Hondo welcomes you guys to the Beaver Dam. Let's see. Flagnard, there's nothing here. Okay. Yeah, the problem is with using the Ebon Hawk, yes, it will help me out, but also if this counter fails like it did last time, I really need the Ebon Hawk to two-shot it with a finalizer. Okay. Oh, gosh. I don't know, Brandon Briggs. Okay, does anyone, like, there's so much in chat. I don't know. Is anyone saying anything important about this?
Before Dark Holiday, then Dark Holiday it up, you know?
I'm pretty he's drunk.
I really, truly did not agree with,
CLS, Imperial Troopers, Maul, Mon Mothma with Cassian, or Mon Mothma with Luthen. We didn't really get hurt that much. I feel like we can survive. We're gonna go for it.
They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Fire. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
Disintegrations. Fire. No disintegrations. Dead. No disintegrations.
You're more used to me dead. I give my allegiance to no one. I give my allegiance to no one. I'm gonna fill your lungs with fire. He's no good to me dead.
I'm really confused. Is anyone else confused? Honestly, yeah, sure. Let's bring out Houndstooth and get our taunt up. We'll hold on to that.
He's no good to me dead.
There's the Slave One. I thought Slave One had higher priority. That was so weird.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
Okay, there we go. Yes, they do have a Relic 7 Dengar. Hey, Taryn, welcome. Good to have you, my friend. Oh, hey, you stream. It was like a year ago, but your assistance to getting SKRA, especially ult, was invaluable. Thank you for the great content. I'm glad it helped, dude. I'm really glad it helped. But yes, I do stream. Here we are, hanging out, streaming. It's beautiful. You, and call it a day. What's my last two fleets? Finalizer, Malevolence, and Chimera. Okay, yeah, we'll have a team for the other fleet. Usually yes, but I thought because it's a tank, it still has higher priority. Let's give these guys a song. We don't want to give these guys no song. It doesn't really matter because it's about to cleanse, so we'll just basic. Okay, now it's time that we can...
Hello there. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Thank you, Taryn. I appreciate that. This is okay. We'll talk about this in a sec. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a sec. So, I want to take a look at that Star Fortress. That's a 6-star Star Fortress. So, by putting the Star Fortress and the reinforcements
I have a bad feeling about this.
at level 6, or a 6-star, well, the problem is with that is this guy has this, right? He'd be crazy not to have this. With being this high up and using that on defense, he has to have this. What am I thinking of? Resistance. Yeah, he has the comeuppance and a Relic 3 Zori. And so the Star Fortress has a higher reinforcement priority than the comeuppance does. And so if you put this in your reinforcements, it'll get called out first. And so you need to put the Star Fortress in your starting lineup, otherwise the comeuppance is basically never going to come out. And your fleet becomes 100% easier to counter. So that was painful to see. That was painful to see that they did that.
Systems are our speciality. The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things that surrounds us.
Just penetrates us and binds the galaxy together. Thrawn. Let's go. Okay. Slave One coming out as a reinforcement. I don't think AI class favors the tank. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm caught up in chat.
General Zadana, Commander Sato, Captain Syndulla. At last we meet in this theater of war. However briefly, I will start my operations.
I'm gonna play this like it's a like it's a Leviathan battle. I don't know why, but I just feel like it.
No escape, escape, escape. There is no escape, escape. There is no escape.
Duffcake coming in with the £1. Thank you, my friend. I am in a hurry, so I'm not going to like take a huge amount of time to do Mara time, but hey, we're bringing her up on anyways. Mara.
Open fire.
Good girl. Look at that movers. Sure, why not?
I should demonstrate my power. We don't have all day.
Sure. We got quite boomers, huh? Dang, that was scary. Went from full health to nothing.
I'm a visitor to your world. War is...
Let's just prevent banner loss.
I studied the art of war. There is no escape.
There we go.
Escape, escape. There is no escape. Escape. There is no escape. Open fire.
Okay, down. Mark, down.
Open fire. I should demonstrate.
Really quick, does everyone know why Slave One's called Slave One? Is it just me that knows why Slave One's called Slave One? Because like that is one of the biggest things that bugged me was that they changed the name of Slave One, and it's just because the reason it bugs me is because there's a reason behind it, and it just bugs the crap out of me. For SLKR, you just need the Hux Zeta and some good mods. If you want to guarantee your wins, you get the crew lead Zeta, but with the fact that you don't drop tickets anymore, it doesn't matter. Just get the Hux Zeta and call it good. Yes, it's now called the Fire Spray, which is just the name of the type of ship that it is. And so, like, you go and look at Star Wars Unlimited, the new card game that they have, and it's called Fett's Fire Spray. So, yes, Jango was enslaved and then fought his way out of slavery and stole the ship from the person that put him into slavery. If I recall. He stole back his armor. I think Slave One came later, and then he named it after his time being a slave. But yes, it's not like it's anything bad. Like, literally, the dude was enslaved. He fought his way out of slavery. Like, okay. We have like 5 minutes to do roster reviews. So we're going to do roster reviews. And as it says in the title, these will be the fastest roster reviews you've ever seen. Roster reviews are going live right this moment, guys. Okay, Lobo. Started July 2024, focused on Executor, but almost all the Lightspeed bundles except for a few working on SLKRs, lacking Zetas to 4 through 6 right now. Hopefully you watch my video so you know you only need 2 Zetas to really do 4 through 6. I don't care where to go for there. Also, like 4 stars. Much max is 4 stars can be before the event ends in a few hours. Very nice, my friend. Love to see it. I mean, you said you had SLKR, right? First order. Yeah. So yeah, you only need 1 more Zeta. You have Supreme Leader, and all you need is Stasis Strike essentially, and you're done. And you can do the entirety of it. I wish you'd done Stasis Strike first, but you know. You're going to do Ray next, and then you're going to go to JML and do JML and break into the Rebel Trinity. Do you have anything you're sleeping on? Besides that, before you start working on the Ray, I want to see a Relic Bam. Besides that, I think you're doing good. I think going straight for Resistance is not going to be a bad thing. Get those 2 GLs into your account, and then going for JML next. You have the, you have the CLS done. You have the Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle and the Han Lightspeed bundle, or not the Han, the Hoth Lightspeed bundle. You're right there next to getting JML into your roster. Like, you're a ball hair away from getting it after you finish Resistance. So yes, I think that's the route that I would take, and then of course go to Jabba, then Profundity, that type of thing. As for small farms, I'd say after you finish your Ray, or so before you finish your Ray, bam. After you finish your Ray, or perhaps after you finish your JML, I do want you to take a break, finish this Captain Rex, and get yourself your Nihilus and your Treya Relic and that type of thing, and do some of these smaller farms. Something to keep in mind as you're going is just make sure that you have a Zori. I don't care if it's a Gear 9 Zori. 1 Zeta on Zori, and you can do the entire Ray event really easily. And then 1 Zeta on Finn, and you have one of the top teams in the game. This thing has one of the highest hold rates of anything in the game for defense. I would commonly get holds 2 to 3 to 4 times in Kyber 2 with this, even at a Gear 9 Zori. So do not sleep on your Finn Zori team. It's just 1 Zeta on Finn and then 1 Zeta on Zori for the event, and you will have an absolutely banger team get a fast resistance hero Finn. But yeah, besides that, that's your kind of overall. Darth Tavares, let's see. I'm not going to look at chat, guys. I apologize, but I have no time. Oh my gosh, let me click the button. Okay. Ticket farming for Ray after building Jabba JML to Relic 7. Ults are next. Ray following Ray followed by Jabba followed by JML. That sounds good. We'll know if you do the old order differently. Jabba does most of his counters regardless. It does make him struggle a bit more on defense when he doesn't have it, but Ray is more important to have an ult for 100%. So I definitely think you're on the right track there. Massively Zeta Crunch. I mean, obviously you're getting 3 GLs in a short time. You're definitely going to be Zeta Crunch. Keep in mind Profundity. That's what I'm going to suggest to you as your next major farm is a Profundity, because Profundity you can work on without spending any Zetas. It's going to still improve your account, and it's not going to be expanding outwards too far into a new farm because you already have a lot of the requirements done. So I'm going to suggest Profundity next. Maybe even Leviathan after that, just to give you even more time to do that. But regardless, usually when people are in a Zeta Crunch like this, you either need to take a break from farming or you need to farm some ships, because usually people's ships are pretty garbanzo beans. They're pretty garbage, and working on your ships will give you the time to get the Zetas for your characters. So that's going to be my overall suggestion to you, my friend. As for Ray's Zetas, I would just go and watch my guide for doing the Ray event, and it'll tell you what the bare minimum is. If I recall correctly, Sudden Whirlwind first, then Lead, then Lifeblood. Those are the 3 that I suggest. Manifest Inspiration is helpful in PvP, but it's not going to help you get the ult, that kind of thing. Jabba, I honestly, when it comes to priority Zetas, it's going to be what you need to complete the event. you've kind of already gotten everything you need to complete events, and so at this point I would just go to Arnold's priority Zeta list and I would take a look at that. Next up is Bo-Katan Mandalore. Take some time. I know you love it. I know you're going for it. I know we are all part of the 2%. It's important to be part of the 2%. Take a moment, get the profundity, give yourself time to get more Zetas. Bo-Katan is another very heavy Zeta farm. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zetas just to complete the event, plus the 3 on Bo-Katan herself. That you're looking at 8 Zetas for that. So please take a moment, get the profundity done. Gives you time to build up Zetas to go into the Bo-Katan, and then you can go into the Bo-Katan. It'll be great for your guild. It's the best guild farm in the game. Jay plays. Profundity doesn't feel bad. It still beats Leviathan, dude. You gotta stop thinking about Profundity as, you know, it's still a meta fleet. You gotta stop thinking, oh, you know, it can be beaten by either of the meta fleets. It already could be beaten by the other meta fleets. It's just a little bit more stable now. It still is one of the hardest ones to counter and off meta. It's still a meta fleet. It still beats Leviathan on offense, and that's one of the biggest things is the fact that you can bring it on offense and take down a Leviathan. So. Yeah, and also we're basically guaranteed Luthen Lifter coming this next year for the Profundity. They're not going to leave it where it is. Yes, it is in a bad spot, but they're not going to leave it there. Just like they don't leave basically anything. You know, Phoenix was garbage a year ago, or 2 years ago, I guess. Okay, JMK, Jabba, Leia, JML. We'll be getting Starkiller Relics right after I get JMK unlocked. JMK. I mean, if it's a PP, I guess go for it. Okay, I'm glad that you're taking the time to get your Starkiller then, at least. I would have suggested before JMK, but okay. Yeah, finish your Starkiller. Jabba first, sure. Wait, hold on. Yep, you bought the Jabba Lightspeed bundle. Absolutely, go for Jabba next. It's going to be very easy. Pretty Patrol slowly on their way to Relic 7. I don't see a problem with that. You're a little early to be going for those teams, but you're still going to get a you know, step up overall. I'm a little worried about your ships. Let's take a look at your ships, see where you're at. This fleet, I mean, you don't have a Relic item, but it's less important. You have a BTLB, but no Marauder. Okay, this fleet's done. Okay, so you're not sleeping on fleets necessarily. I love to see it. Yeah, so overall, I don't see really any problem with this account as to where it's going and everything. It's just going to be, you know, hard going forward because, you know, Lightspeed bundles and everything like that has just thrown a wrench in everyone's plans. But overall, looking good. I don't see a problem with your current farming plan. I think that, you know, what you have here is good. Let me just make sure you're not sleeping on anything. We've already talked about the Starkiller. Do not feel like you need to get Maul up. Do not feel like you need to get Trench up. Do not feel like you need to get any of these people up. Like, I don't want you sitting there and wasting resources on other characters when you still have tons to work on in your account and you're close to so many big farms. Like, please do not feel like as soon as you get a Proving Grounds character that you need to relic them up. There's very few that I feel strongly about that, such as Ben, Cat, where they could be used kind of anywhere. But for the most part, most Proving Grounds characters are not something that I want to see you like pushing really hard for. I'd rather see you push out your major projects. Solid account, dude. Looking good. Working on getting SLKR up and also on the path to JML, Ray, and Jabba. Also considering Executor, although it's not a priority since it won't contribute to my guild. So you're a guild-focused account. It doesn't matter that Executor is not a guild. It's not going to help your guild. What matters is that it's going to help your guild by the fact that it'll increase the speed of your roster growing exponentially. Because getting an Executor into your roster or any GL ship is immediately going to get you a crystal income, which is at least 100 crystals and at best 400 crystals a day, which is a crazy amount for an account. Even if you're paying to win and you're paying for crystals, you still can't beat out being at the top of your fleet shard. There's a reason that people pay to be there. Please get an Executor, my friend, sooner rather than later. The moment that you can get close to Razor Crest is the moment that you start pushing the Executor as fast as possible, wherever that fits into your overall GLs. Now, you say you're guild focused, which means I'm not going to tell you to prioritize your Star Killer as much unless you're willing to drop the Omicron on Juhani. But that being said, you do have a very overinvested, underinvested Star Killer, and it hurts to see that. Please stop investing in your 501st overall. I get that gas is a PP, but you need to finish one of your major projects. You've got a whole bunch of Lightspeed bundles in here, and I need you to finish one of your major projects. That's going to help you out. You're kind of sitting here with like all kinds of stuff, like the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren needs to get up, but like it feels like you're working on a million different things at the same time. So get the SLKR up, get it finished, you know, get that into your roster. If you're, you know, willing to put the Juhani on and you're still guild focused, get that Star Killer up, dude. That Star Killer's amazing. General Skywalker, he's kind of fallen off nowadays. It's a lot of Zetas to put into a team, a lot of relic levels to put in a team. I'd rather see you going for these other GLs and then circling back around to General Skywalker. I would like to see Jabba before JML, personally, especially if you bought the let's check your bounty hunters. Yeah, you have the Fennec bundle, you have the Jabba bundle. Dude, Jabba first. Jabba's going to be better for your roster, better for your guild. It's going to be better in every single way. So I'm going to say Jabba first and then JML. Now, that being said, PPs are important. Passion projects are important. There's nothing wrong with a little PP. If there's something you want to do, go for it. Also, make sure you're working on your Finn Ray or your Finn Zori. It's such a great team. It's one of the top 20 teams in the game for defense. So don't miss out on it overall. Yes, that was a lot of information. Go watch it in 0.5 speed, and hopefully it'll make sense. If not, come back for another one when I have time. Yes, Boris, it did. Devin Kid, just unlocked JML, currently farming shards for JKR event. Yeah, that's actually, I love that a lot, Devin. The fact that you're going for Jedi Knight Revan right after a Jedi Master Luke is great. I love seeing that in a roster. Farming Malevolence ships as well as Marauder. My next big goal is Jabba. I missed the Chewbacca Lightspeed bundle. Okay, so you're going to need a little bit of farming, but not too much. Very nice. I have some time to finish teams if you think that's what I should do. Teams I can finish: Night Sisters, GG, Droids, Krex, Savage. Lastly, I'm not sure if I should start Star Killer or Gas, as they take a ton of materials to finish them. Star Killer, are you talking about you have a Star Killer in your roster and you haven't invested in him? Because I will slap you upside the head. Star Killer. I'm not seeing a Star Killer in here. Okay. Wait, did you buy the bundle though? Hold on. Scoundrel. You have dash. You have characters for unlock? Yes, absolutely. Because it's not, you say it's heavy investment, it's not. It's one character's worth of investment. You don't need to work on an unaligned Force user. You don't need to work on a Jedi. You have the Jedi and unaligned Force users in your rosters that you could just use. You could literally use Stick Ray. You could literally use Old Ben. You could literally use Ezra. Literally any of the Jedi that you happen to have. All you need is to relic Star Killer and put one Omicron on him, and all of a sudden you have a team. You have a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, that means you have a relic Palpatine. You could have a GL killer in your roster today. So Star Killer, yes, absolutely. Do not miss out on that. Krex can remain at low gear and still do most of what he wants to do. Savage, only if you're overinvested, underinvested. If you're at like year 12 and you have an Omicron on him, then I'd say yes. Otherwise, you can leave him till when you have time. If you feel like you need an extra team, it's one character to get a full team, so you can throw him in right there. Most of these things that you're saying, should I finish them? I would say GG or close enough that yes, I would. And I would throw that in maybe after you finish the Jedi Knight Revan or when you have some time. But the rest of these I'd leave until after you finish your Jabba. The Jabba is kind of more important than most of the stuff that you have in this list. After you finish Jabba, yes, I definitely think taking some time and finishing a whole bunch of these teams is great. And I think going for maybe a Profundity at that point is also going to give you the time to get the Zetas on things like the Night Sisters and the Tuskens and all that type of stuff, and pushing some stuff into that type of thing. Okay, last one for the day, Static. Okay, Static. Just finished farming for SLKR, currently completing his GL event. Very nice. Might go for Jabba or JML after. Did you buy the Lightspeed bundles for Jabba? You have that one. Let's check your bounty hunters. Do you have Yes, you have everything. Going into the Rebel Trinity is a great idea, and Job is where you start. Normally with most Lightspeed bundled accounts, they don't have the newer Lightspeed bundles, and then it's JML. Obviously JML because of the Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle, but because you bought the Jabba Lightspeed bundles, you're just as close to Jabba, if not closer. So yes, 100% I would go for Jabba. You bought the Tuscan one. Did you buy the Jawa one as well? I'm not seeing Jawas in here. There's the Jawa one. Yeah, you are literally a ball hair away from Jabba. Please relic your Savage. That's killing me, dude. That being said, ignore your 501st like I've been telling everyone else. Yes, it's a good team, but it's not anything amazing. Lots of my teams have low gear characters, including Old Rex, Zori, Treya, GG, Savage. My mods kind of suck overall. I would relic your Savage. The rest can wait until after you finish your Jabba. It's more important. You already have Jedi Knight Luke done. You're literally a ball hair away from Jabba. Get the Jabba done, then take some time and do that stuff overall. Working on Rey's ultimate event 4 out of 10. I know my ships suck, but I'm farming Marauder and IG-88 ship so I can get Executor. Sounds like you have an eye glory to the Executor, and I love that. Wondering what Zetas and Relics I should focus on after I get SLKR up and running. I have lots of good teams that need to be finished, but where to start is the question. Also wondering if you could recommend some good videos for mods. I'm very uneducated when it comes to mods and what stats are good versus not so good. If you want something really basic, just go look up mods Rabid Beaver and you'll find my mod farming videos. If you want something more complex, I suggest one of the more technical people, specifically I think Zareth and Loquitur are good with mods. And then Captain Amazing does some good stuff, as well as Swag Frog. So they're going to be very in-depth in their modding. They'll go more in-depth into how mods work and all that type of stuff. Mine's very basic. It's like, hey, here's how to know what a good mod is, what a bad mod is, not to take them too far, and there you go. That's kind of my big thing, is trying to keep it as simple as possible. But those other guys, I'm pretty sure Zareth has like 4-hour videos that you can watch on mods if you really want to. But I tend to stick to, keeping it simple. So, hey, MV, yes, we're speedrunning everything. So, but yeah, so SLKR, get your Jabba done. And then, yeah, I'd honestly, like, you can take a break for a while. Getting the Jabba in the account is just super, super nice for getting those mod materials. And I know that every single, person who has Lightspeed bundles is going to be struggling with mods. And then at that point, I would definitely take, like, a 6-month break after Jabba and just work on all this stuff. Now, Savage should happen sooner rather than later. Night Sisters, if you can afford a Zeta at some point, I would relic your Marin. The moment that you can afford a Zeta to put on Mother Talzin's lead, I would put investment into the Night Sisters, because this is an overinvested, underinvested Marin. But overall, most of your teams can wait a little bit and take some time. I would say until after you get Jabba. As for SLKR, the Zetas I suggest are, of course, the Poke and the Leadership, just so you can get through the ultimate tier. But every GL deserves every single Zeta that you can afford to put into them. Yeah, I think that's about it for it. My Zeta order for that character is Poke, Lead, Swipe, Unique, or sorry, no, Poke, Lead, Galactic Legend, Swipe, Unique, Basic. Okay. But yeah, Executor definitely needs to be on your list. Like, literally, it'll be you finish Jabba, and then your next big project's Executor. In the meantime, you finish teams. And then once you have Executor, you take some more time and you finish teams. I think flushing out your rosters, like after you finish Jabba, flushing out your roster is going to be one of the biggest things that you can do. Once you have like 2 to 3 GLs, you have a meta fleet. That's when you want to flesh out your roster, build as many teams as possible outwards that you have already in your roster, especially with the Lightspeed bundles. Because at that point, if you have enough teams, you can basically just get into Kyber at that point. And so the faster you get to Kyber, the faster you get more crystals. The faster you get more crystals, the faster your account goes. And blah, 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 all of a sudden, you're done with the game. Huzzah! We're all racing to finish the game. One of these days, CG will drop the Lightspeed bundles of Lightspeed bundles, and it'll be $10,000, and it'll just give us every character in the game, and it'll be great. No one's gonna be upset about that at all. Anyways, yeah, for mod videos, there's some good guys that do it. There's some great guys that do a lot of good stuff with mods. For me, I try to keep it simple for people. So if you want something simple, go watch mine. Mine are a good stepping stone where you can go and watch them, and then, you know, graduate from that into something like Captain Amazing or Zareth. So. Thank you guys so much for being here. Big thank you to Deathcake for donating for Mara. She definitely needed the treat. Yes, you did. Hi, poopers. I know you just woke up. I'm sorry. Love each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Big thanks to our damn sugar daddy, Caleb Zweiger. We're going so fast that I don't even have the outro going, and I apologize for that. Big thanks to our damn best members, former and current. You guys are very special and near and dear to our hearts. You will always be here on our end screen. Damn Elite, welcome to each and every one of you. Congratulations on your new emoji. We'll have one more emoji coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for being part of the Damn Elite. We will be having a members only roster review stream. We're gonna move it from Monday this week into Wednesday, because Monday, tomorrow, we are doing a double GL unlock, and I doubt I'll have time for roster reviews. And so we'll be moving that to Wednesday when I have a day off, and then I can, you know, spend some extra time with our Damn Elite. I'll also be dropping a video for the Damn Elite by that Wednesday, and hopefully another one on Saturday. So keep an eye out for that, Damn Elite. You guys are amazing. And with that, I am going to see if I can't raid someone real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Raid channel. Let's see. Redirect. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Shaka. Start raid over on Twitch. Okay, for some reason still Shaka won't let me raid him. I don't know why this happens, but okay. Galaxy of Heroes. Swamp Grass. Okay, there you guys go. And let's see who's streaming right now. We haven't rated Jack One Best in a long time. Let's raid him. It's been a while. Troopers on break. We've rated Troopers on break like every stream for like 2 weeks, and so I want to take a break and give it to some of the other guys that we work with. So we're gonna do Jack One Best this time, but we'll do Troopers on break next time. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video.